as parks and gardens, but the Council's Woodhouse Moor Management Plan 2004 reveals that the area is actually 19.1 hectares, 0.7 hectares less than claimed. Error 3, it designates 0.5 hectares at Mount Preston Street, Leeds University, as amenity green space, even though this area has been entirely built on. Error 4, it designates 1.2 hectares at Woodsley Road, again Leeds University, as amenity green space, even though most of this area has been built on and just 0.1 hectares remain. Error 5, it designates 0.9 hectares at Willow Road, Rising Sun Public Open Space as amenity green space, even though it's a fenced-off, locked-up sports pitch. Furthermore, it double counts this site by also including it as outdoor sports. Error 6, it states there are 3 tennis courts on Woodhouse Moor when there are actually 6. They occupy 0.1 hectares and not 0.2 as claimed. Error 7, it states that the 3 bowling greens on Woodhouse Moor covered 4.1 hectares when they actually covered 0.4 hectares, and since 2 are decommissioned, the true figure is less than 0.2 hectares. Error 8, it double counts 1.3 hectares at Cliff Mount Fields by including the area as both parks and gardens and outdoor sports. This area should not have been included as outdoor sports, since the Draft Site Allocations Plan states it excludes educational outdoor sports provision. Error 9, it states that the area of Woodhouse Ridge inside Hyde Park and Woodhouse ward is 5 hectares. A glance at the map shows this to be incorrect. If it were true, the area would be bigger than Cinder and Monument Moor combined, which clearly it's not. Error 10, it states that dividing 5 hectares of natural green space by the 2011 population figure of 26,000 gives a provision of 1.9 hectares per 1,000 population, when it actually gives a provision of 0.2 hectares per 1,000, much less than the required minimum of 0.7. When all the errors are corrected and up-to-date population estimates used, Hyde Park and Woodhouse is shown to have deficits in all categories of open space. This means no part of Woodhouse Moor can be spared for the trolleybus. There are serious implications too for the housing target for the ward. Please, can the Draft Site Allocations Plan errors be corrected and the document checked for other similar errors in other wards? Similar errors do exist. On the false understanding that Hyde Park and Woodhouse has surplus open space, the Council appropriated 3 sections of Woodhouse Moor for the trolleybus scheme. Now that you're aware that the ward has a deficit in open space, please reverse this decision, and please also reconsider your decisions of the 1st of July and the 13th of November 2013 to support an application for a Transport and Works Act order to enable the trolleybus project to proceed. Thank you.
Councillor Charwood.
I move that the matter be referred to the Director of City Development for consideration in consultation with the relevant executive member.
Councillor Latte.
Lord Mayor.
Call for the vote. Those for? Any against? Any abstentions? Vote is carried. Thank you for attending and for what you have said. You will be kept informed of the consideration which your comments will receive. Good afternoon. That's very short.